Everybody loves fried rice, and today I'm gonna show you a quick, easy and delicious recipe that anyone can make. As always, the ingredients gonna be listed down here, so you can pause the video, take a look. If not, they're gonna be written in the description. So now, without further talking, let's get into this delicious recipe. We're gonna start by cracking 2 eggs. And now we're gonna whisk. I like to use the old school method and just use a fork. Always prepare your ingredients before, because we want the cooking process to be as easy as it can be. So let's begin. We're gonna cut our garlic. We can do little slices. You can chop it too, but I prefer to do slices. We're gonna set it aside and we're gonna cut the onion. You only need half an onion for this recipe. So take out the skin and then we can proceed to slice our onion. We're gonna take our onion, set it aside. We're gonna wipe our tears and then we can move to the carrots. We're gonna dice our carrots. We're gonna try to go more finely because we don't want them to be too rough when we bite them. So go ahead, slice your bell pepper and be careful at your fingers. You see that? No waste. You can cook the ginger with skin on, but it is very easy to take the skin off of the ginger with a spoon. You see that? That's time management. And now we're just gonna grate it. I went a bit crazy, I only need a half of the piece that I used, but it's okay, I'm gonna store it for another time. We're gonna set aside the ginger and we're gonna slice the green onion. A fried rice without green onion is like a pina colada without pineapple and coconut. It just doesn't work. So we're gonna set the green onion aside. And me, this is optional. I like to give it a little bit of flavor. So I'm gonna take a chili and I'm just gonna slice it real nicely. For this recipe, we're gonna use beef, but of course you can use chicken, you can use shrimps, you can use tofu, whatever you like. So we're gonna take our beef and we're gonna slice it into really thin slices because we want it to cook real fast. For the texture, you can use whatever you like. Some people go with stripes, some people go with cubes. Me, I go right in between. So we're gonna set it aside. And now we can begin our cooking process. You see, if you prepare in advance, look how beautiful it looks, are ready to be cooked. The corn and the peas are frozen, so we're gonna defrost them separately because they're gonna leave a lot of water and we don't want that in our fried rice. We don't want it to be soggy. We're gonna add a little bit of oil, then we'll add the onions and those beautiful carrots. Let it cook for a couple of minutes and then we're gonna add our meat. If needed, add a bit more olive oil, but not too much because we're gonna use some sesame oil, because we're gonna give it that fried rice characteristic. We're gonna make a circle in the middle and then add 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. Now add the beef. Oh my god, I love that sizzling. Then pepper and salt. The corn and the peas are ready, so we're gonna drain them and set them aside. Add a bell pepper and a bit more olive oil. Wait for the meat to be cooked all the way, and then we will add the eggs and right away stir them a few seconds and start combining everything together. Oh, looks beautiful. Add the spicy chilies and garlic. Peas and corn in, followed by the rice. Now is the turn of the ginger and just a little bit of soy sauce. To finish, sprinkle the green onions and give it a stir. Oh, looks beautiful. Now let's take a little bit of this amazing basil and just sprinkle it all over the fried rice. I'm in love with the smell of basil. A final mix and we're ready to enjoy. So there you have it, another easy and delicious recipe. If you guys enjoy my content, subscribe to my channel. There's gonna be many more videos coming and they're gonna get better and better as I get more comfortable speaking to you guys and editing my videos. Until next time, simply delicious.